Good evening and welcome back to my channel. So right now I am on my way to the airport. I'm flying to London today to move over there for 15 to 20 months. I still don't have a place to live, but my flight is on Labor Day and there's a lot of traffic. Didn't really think about that when I was planning my trip, but we're gonna make it. We're 6 hours early, or we left 6 hours early.
Oh no, I hope we can make it. It's bumper to bumper and things are moving. Oh, this guy's pulling in front of the guy that's pulling out.
No, he hates pulling out.
Oh, he hates pulling out.
Yeah. Flight is at 6:30 p.m. and I'll be arriving there at 6:55 a.m. So I'm hoping to be able to sleep on the flight.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to sleep?
Had a little hookup.
Had a little hookup from your auntie?
No, we're not making that public. Some melatonin, you know.
Oh yeah.
Don't really have a plan after I get there. I think there's a train that runs from the airport to the area that I'll be staying. I probably do not want to take an Uber because it's over an hour ride, and I think I saw that it was close to 200 pounds, which is a little bit more than the American dollar. Huh?
$250.
$250?
Yeah, 200 pounds is $250.
Okay.
$250.
So that would be quite a steep little investment for my very first thing at 6 a.m. in the morning.
And besides, you only have 100 pounds of luggage, so piece of cake.
Yeah, I have 2 bags of 50 pounds and a little carry-on, and that's my entire life for the next 15 to 20 months. We're going across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. We're going to Dulles, and hopefully I make my flight. One more thing is, if you're planning to move from the US to the UK, it's a very long, what's the word?
Arduous?
Arduous?
Process?
No, process. That's the word that I was looking for, not long. Not arduous.
Another adjective threw you off, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was looking for the noun. But I can't even remember how it all started. The school reached out to me to say that I was accepted, and then did some virtual meeting. They told me that I needed to get a student visa, but to get the student visa, you have to do a, what's it called?
Passport?
Well, yeah, I mean, first I needed my passport, obviously, and I didn't have a passport before I applied. But then after I got my passport, then I had to get my student visa to get stamped into the passport. But then to get the student visa, you had to get your fingerprints and your face scanned, and then it was sent to New York City, and then...
Wait a minute, was that pre-tan? Because that might throw it off. You've got a tan now.
Oh yeah, I self-tanned before. As you can see, I'm a little bit crusty and rusty on this vlogging thing.
Anyway, you were talking about your...
Yeah, so I had to... Oh, I sent my passport to New York City, and then they stamped in my student visa, but that's only the entry visa, and we didn't realize that because it said that it would expire in December. 3 months?
Yes.
Yeah. So as soon as I get there, I have 10 days to go to their post office and then get my visa for the duration of my master's program.
Which post office are you going to go to?
Good question. I'm not sure. I had the address written down, but probably shouldn't say, just in case I have any stalkers on here, you know?
Stalkers.
Yeah, can't trust everything on the internet. I have an Airbnb for 10 days when I arrive, and during those 10 days I have to find an apartment because I still don't have a place to live long term. So it's going to be a very busy 10 days. Hopefully I find an apartment and then I don't need to get another Airbnb because that would be very expensive.
You found a place though. Your penthouse.
Maybe. Well, Mom, you can't say all that online.
Oh.
there might be one place that we're looking at, but
it is a penthouse.
But we can't. Yeah. Okay, Mom. Yeah, maybe. And yeah, we'll just see what we get up to. But I'm just gonna stop babbling on right now, and maybe I'll see you at the airport. We'll see. Clearly not the airport. I have made it to London. Oh, there I am. Nothing really crazy at the airport happened. It checked in, checked out. No, checked in, got on the flight, didn't fall asleep, was hoping to fall asleep. Basically just kind of sat there for 7.5 hours. And then, wow, my arm is so tired. I'm wearing a Garmin now. Do you see how I like start like 10 conversations and I never finish any of them? But I'm wearing a Garmin right now. It says that it's 5 a.m. in America. So it's 10 a.m. here. But it says that my body battery went down to 20. It's kind of cool. It tells you what your body battery is at. And it's at 56 right now. Which usually when I first wake up, it's at 100. We only have 56% to work with, but we're gonna make it the best 56 ever. I don't really have plans for today. I'm basically just gonna chill and try to recuperate. Everything went smoothly with the plane. There was some turbulence like halfway through. Got a tiny bit scary. But then as soon as I arrived, I found a train and I got on the train and then got off the train. But the people here are so sweet because, you know, our elevator, they call it the lift. I was struggling to get my bags out because I have two 50-pound bags with me. And I was struggling, clearly, with both of them, like trying to get them off the train. So then this one guy was like, you should go use the lift over there. And then I was like, yeah, you're really smart. So then I walked over to the lift, elevator. I'm gonna start saying lift. I'm fully transitioned. But then I walked over to the lift. It was broken. So then I walked over to the stairs and this nice man was like, that bag looks so heavy, I'll carry it down for you. And then another guy came up and was like, yeah, no, I'll carry this one. So here I am walking behind them like a princess and they both have these heavy bags and then they're like, okay, have a nice day. I was like, wow. And then my Uber driver was so sweet. He like showed me where my school was and showed me a little bit around the area on the way to my place. It's just like, I'm in love with London so much. But I haven't really eaten, like, I ate Potbelly sandwich shop. Got some type of, like, turkey sandwich there. The guy next to me was, like, the 17-year-old, and he didn't get food, so then I gave him my food. Then I had a protein bar. But, like, my body's so out of whack because it's, like, 5 a.m. So I've just kind of been eating, like, random bits, random things. I'm gonna go to Sainsbury's. I think there's one like 0.3 miles from here. So I'm gonna go maybe pick up some oatmeal. I was able to take I haven't opened up my bags. I hope the people haven't like taken all my stuff out. But yeah, gonna go get some oatmeal, make my protein oats, get some fruit. We'll see. I probably won't bring you with me because I'm not sure like how safe the city is yet. There's a lot of pickpocketers. That's what everyone keeps saying. So I might leave my camera here, but I will see you when I get back. Short little haul before I tear into this because I am starved. So I got some raspberries, some strawberries, this Greek yogurt, I think. I'm not really sure, but we'll try it. Got some tuna, because you can never go wrong with having tuna, and then some microwave rices and some oats. And then I have my protein powder, and I'm just gonna make some proats with some berries, and I'm just gonna eat. I'm starved. Okay, bye. It's a few hours later now. I was promising to myself that I was not gonna fall asleep so that I would sleep very well tonight and adjust to the jet lag a bit better, but I fell asleep. And I only slept for like an hour. So I'm gonna like just kind of like explore the area. I'm probably gonna stop into my school and just see if there's anything that I can see in there. As far as that yogurt, I think it's yogurt. The I don't know how to say it. It was very good. It's kind of sweet, which surprised me because I was thinking that it wouldn't have as much flavor as like the artificially overly sweetened things in America, like the Light and Fit. I love Light and Fit. It is nothing like that. It's almost like, it tastes a lot more coconutty because it is a coconut flavor, but I don't know. It's just, it's not as like soothing, but I might get a couple more. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for lunch. It's already 2 o'clock. I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like a little Gymshark event at 6:30 tonight, which is like a little run around Regent Street. Till then, I'm just gonna try to find some lunch and just go outside because I'm literally in London. Like, why am I just laying on the couch? I mean, yeah, I'll be here for a long time, but I feel like I should start exploring. So, yeah, took a shower and I'm feeling nice and fresh. Okay, I just switched to my phone so that I can record and be outside, not have to look around my camera. I might go like look at a gym that I'm considering going to. Oh, it is so nice out. Whoa, you're zoomed in. So I'm back from my little walk around the city. I went to my school, but they were closed temporarily for construction. I like tried to find a gym and I found this one gym. It's really nice, but it's kind of expensive. So I'm gonna wait until I'm a student. I'm not sure if I could like go tomorrow and prove that I'm a student somehow. But we'll see. It's really nice and it will shoot some good content, so look forward to that. And speaking of which, I'm planning to run the Royal Parks Half Marathon on October 8th. It's a charity race, so if you would like to donate, it is for the Battersea Dogs and Cats. And what's super funny is I was just walking down the street and there was this big bus that drove by and it had a Battersea Dogs and Cats blue bus. And I was like, that's what I'm running for. So if you'd like to donate and support me, you can either donate through the link that I'll attach down in the description, or you can go to my Instagram and directly donate. I feel like the Instagram one made a lot more sense, but if you don't have Instagram and it's easier to donate through the website, you can do that as well. Ooh! I'm all ready to go to Gymshark. I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna walk there. I'll be about an hour and a half early, but at least I can see the area and walk across the bridge, see the London Eye, do all the touristy things. I can't wait to go to bed. Oh, and I really want to try Wagamama's and Nando's, but Nando's is closer to me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do Nando's tonight, unless I see Wagamama's, but then I have to eat out by myself and not quite at that point yet. Like, yeah, I traveled to a foreign country by myself, but I don't really want to eat out by myself quite yet. I'm not sure how I'm gonna bring all my stuff because I have my separate running shoes. Oh, my Hokas. Ooh, I almost just stamped that in my face. But I don't think I should walk in those. But I don't know how to pack my, I don't know. My brain is just not working from not sleeping. I have like, okay, I normally have eye bags, but like I have eye bags on my eye bags. I don't know if you can really tell, but I look tired. Oh, another thing that I did was I looked at a couple of apartments that I could move into, but I didn't really like either of them, so that wasn't really worth mentioning. Let's head out. Real quick, I'm gonna do an OOTD. This is my Rip and Dip shirt. Well, actually, I got it from my dad, but apparently there's some tear somewhere that I haven't seen. But I love wearing it because it's just so nice and like light and baggy. So comfortable. Okay, and then I have Gymshark Lifting Club, even though we're running. So that's kind of ironic, but it's comfortable. And I have these shorts, which are RBX. If you don't know what RBX is, I don't think they have them in London. Ooh. They're in the States. I think I got them at Marshall's. They're also at Boss Cops. They're super cheap, but they're like a Lululemon dupe. So if you want to save money, they do not ride up. They're so comfortable. I can't tell the difference between Lululemon and these. Couple days later, it's Saturday. The last time that I filmed was on Tuesday. I did that running event at Gymshark and it was a lot of fun. So after you run, they had like a Joe and the Juice little juice at the end that was complimentary, and I got some like ginger drink, and it was, oh, I needed it so badly. It's so hot here, which I was thinking that it was going to be freezing and raining. I have not seen one droplet of rain, and today it's in the 90s. It's sunny. There's no air conditioning. I'm miserable. I hate the heat. But anyways, the run was a lot of fun. So after the run, I took the tube back and I got a good night's sleep. Then, let's see, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I got a gym membership. What else did I do that day? Okay, well, I can't really remember Wednesday. Thursday, I saw a bunch of apartments. I had 5 apartments to see. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had 5 apartments to see that day. And I only made it to 3 because my first one, my Google Maps took me in the wrong direction. So I ended up having to miss the apartment showing. And then the second one, the realtor, oh, and by the way, so in London, you have like multiple realtors. Like in the States, you have like one realtor and then they show you a million different places. But here, you have to get like multiple realtors, I think. Like this is what I did. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, but I got multiple realtors because each realtor is only responsible for like a certain amount of properties. So if you only work with one realtor, you're limited to the properties that they're allowed to show. So I had 5 different showings with 5 different realtors. So again, the first one I missed. The second one, the realtor didn't tell me what place I was seeing. I just saw that there was a showing, and like London, the apartments go fast. So like you want to go and see like as many apartments as possible. So I was like, okay, dropping everything, I'm going to go view this apartment. And I did not like it. And I even told the realtor before I saw this apartment that I didn't like the pictures, but still showed up and I didn't like it even more in person. Then the next one, I put a deposit on. I'm hoping that I get to move into this place. There's only like the legal stuff that has to go through since I'm an American citizen and a student, so there's like background checks and stuff that they have to do. But I put a deposit in, so hopefully that's my place. And then I saw another apartment that was very comparable, but a little bit farther away from campus, and it was a little bit more expensive. So I went with the third one, and I canceled the 5th one because at that point, I was just like done with, it was so exhausting and I didn't want to do it for another day. So I was like, I need this apartment. Like it's going to be gone tomorrow anyways. That's how fast the market is here. So I put a deposit on. Hopefully I get it. Okay. So that was Thursday. Friday, I walked like 2 miles to go pick up my BRP, which is the biometric, I don't know, something for your visa. Back in the States, I had to get like a face shot, mug shot, picture of myself and get my fingerprints done, and then you pick it up when you're in the UK, if that makes sense. So like I had my entry visa from New York when I sent my passport, which I think I talked about earlier in this vlog, and then I picked up like my physical card yesterday. Today I went to the gym. It's 90 degrees out, so I really have not had energy to do anything else. So I've just been like sitting in the Airbnb, but again, there's no air conditioning and it's so hot, and I feel like a little like crab that's just stuck in a little pot. And I know that that sounds morbid, but I do feel like that. And I'm very hot and sweaty and I'd like some air conditioning. So I might go walk to Regent Street, which is where Gymshark is, and an Apple store, and Lululemon, and I think there's like a Nike, Fabletics. I don't know. It just sounds like my kind of area, and it sounds like there's air conditioning. But it's another 2-mile walk, which is about 40 minutes in this heat, there and back. I could take the tube. Maybe I'll take the tube back. But I just need to get outside. I'm in London. I'm in my dream city. Why am I just sitting in the Airbnb, you know? Hopefully I don't get any stage fright and I can show you around. Okay? All right. I'll see you on the street, hopefully. No promises, but cross your fingers. Okay, I'll see you soon. There's like a million pigeons everywhere. Since I'm training for the half marathon, which is actually in less than a month, I have kind of gotten to know the city through my long runs. Like I would just run around and try to find my way back. And I mean, obviously I have my phone on me just in case like I get lost, but I just stick along the river that runs through London. Then I'm able to find my way back. Like after my first failed viewing on Thursday, I started running from there, and then I like looped around on the river, and I made it back to my Airbnb. So if you're like moving to a new city or exploring an area, I highly recommend running. Like, obviously run with like your location on so you stay as safe as possible. If you want to get to know the city very well, try running around it, because then you like memorize the streets, and then when you walk by it in the future, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when I ran by this, you know? Okay. I apologize for this down angle. I'm just not confident enough to hold the camera like all the way above me. But my favorite thing to do while I'm walking on the street is just listen to people's conversations. Like, not necessarily listen to what they're saying, but just hearing their accents. Oh, I love their accent. I hope I pick it up, because the American accent's so boring. Sorry I keep sounding like such an American, but also, you know how they drive on the other side of the street? Well, I never know which way to look when I'm crossing the street, but it's so nice because so many of the crosswalks say, like, they literally say which way to look before you cross the street. So, shout out to whoever thought that was a good idea, because they've saved my life multiple times. So, thank you. But here's the Big Ben. Hold on, I don't even know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, you still can't see it. Well, anyways. There's Lynn and I. That seagull. No, not seagull. Pigeon almost attacked me. I would think that they're seagulls since it's... Wait, this is a river, not an ocean. Okay, wait, never mind. Okay. It actually is a seagull up there because I heard it squawking. So, I was not wrong. So this is Regent Street. It's like where everything is, it seems like. I don't really know where I'll go in. I just want to get an air conditioning, honestly. We'll see. There's another bus for the charity that I'm running for the half marathon. So, if you want to donate, again, here's the little Battersea thing. Oh, see, so here's Fabletics, and then there's Hollister, and then around the corner is the Gymshark. No, wait, maybe it's farther down there. Okay, I'm gonna pop in here. Fabletics, I don't really like it. Like, I don't know if it's like a fast fashion brand or something, because they always have like the deals, but then you have to be a member. I don't know how it works, and I don't really care enough to figure it out. And then I went to Hollister, which I guess like Hollister is like huge in the UK. Like, I feel like it kind of died in America, but here's Gymshark up here. I'm pretty sure it's the only one in the world. There might be the one in Birmingham, but I don't know. I might pop in there. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in these places either, so that's why I'm like just kind of like popping in, popping out. Like, I don't know what the rules are. I just left you on another cliffhanger, and I know, like, I could have vlogged. I could have, but it was dark when I left Regent Street. As I said, I was just sitting in the Airbnb all day, so then I didn't get out the door until like 6 p.m. and then it was like a 40-minute walk to Regent Street. And last time that I spoke to you, I went to the Gymshark store, and I got like stage fright because I didn't want to just pull out my phone or my camera and start filming in there. I'm sure they allow filming. Then I went across the street to On, which is like that shoe brand. I thought that they were called Cloud this whole time. So I walked into the place and I was like, oh yeah, I've never tried on Cloud shoes. And they were like, oh, like, that's not the name of our brand. But it was such a cool store because you wait in a little queue and then you go up the stairs or ride the elevator up, and then that's where all of the shoes are. And I wasn't planning on like looking for running shoes, but I did. And the opportunity was right there. And I met these two guys who were helping me fit shoes, and they were so sweet. So I just stayed in talking to them. And then this other guy who came in for like, it could have been 2 hours because I stayed there until it closed. And it was dark outside. So then I wasn't sure if I should like pull out my phone or my camera on the streets of London when there's pickpocketers, so I just didn't. And I'm here now, the next day. I promised well, I shouldn't promise anything, but hopefully my next vlog is better because I'm kind of starting to get back into the groove of it. So stay tuned for that. I'm thinking I might film like a little like, get ready for the half marathon with me. Woo! But yeah, we'll see what I get up to. And yeah, I have to edit this video now so that I can start the next one. That's pretty much it. So again, if you'd like to donate to Battersea Dogs and Cats, you can through my Instagram, or you can use the justgiving.com, which will also be linked in the description box. And yeah, that's all from me. I hope to see you again the next time that I am on my YouTube journey. And yeah, I'll just end it here. Okay, I'm getting awkward. Bye. Oops, I forgot to give you your kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, bye.